Hi everyone, welcome to the Grumpy Home Chef. On today's menu we're making a flaky pastry pesto chicken. Try saying that 5 times fast. It's from Jamie Oliver's 5 ingredient cookbook. And for this you need chicken breasts, puff pastry, some beans, tomatoes and pesto. You also need some salt and pepper and a little bit of oil, but they don't count in his recipes. Now the reason for the glove on is I'm going to get my inner grumpy on and I'm going to bash the chicken. So the first thing you have to do is to bash it down so that it's about the same sort of width all the way through. And I shouldn't do it on the plate. Okay, so it doesn't have to be exact, but you know, thins it out a bit. So it's really simple and really great for over the Christmas period when we're all sick of maybe leftovers and we need something a bit quick and simple and that tastes yummy too. So this is really a matter of spreading some pesto on and then you put some pastry over the top and it goes in the oven, so set and forget. Then you serve it with some beans. And nowadays there's lots of different kinds of pestos. So if you don't like the basil one, there's a tomato pesto that you can buy in the shops. There's also some other flavours, which I'm not quite sure what they are. So there's the pesto part. And then the pastry, we have to cut the pastry up a little bit. We'll cut it like this. And then we'll cut it into 8 equal strips. Brush it with some olive oil, and then this goes in the oven for 20 minutes or so. First time making it, so it may take a little bit. So the chicken's ready to go in the oven, but what we have to do now is do our these things, tomatoes. So these we put them on a tray, and it says we season with salt and pepper. Dress some olive oil. Okay, these both go in the oven now. The chicken on the top tray and the tomatoes on the bottom. Ready? Big smile, these are happy beans. It's as easy as lining them up, taking the tops and the tails off them. You don't have to do them one at a time, you can just go like that. And they're ready. And see, it's still a happy bean. Now, this... see, I make myself laugh. My stupid dad jokes. I can tell you a joke.
We're used to them around here.
I'll tell you a joke. 2 men walked into a bar, the other one ducked. It's my favourite. Or I can tell you another joke. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. One of my subscribers told me that joke. No. I'm on a roll. I haven't told them about my nice new board that I have, that I received for Christmas off one of our Kris Kringle presents. Very handy for a grumpy home chef that tells very bad dad jokes. Now, as I was saying, we prepare the beans, you top and tail them, and they go into some boiling water for around 7 minutes. So, towards the last 10 minutes of cooking your chicken, throw them in the boiling hot water, and they should be ready. You need to do a little bit with them once the tomatoes are cooked, and I'll show you what that is. Okay, it's been probably about 25 minutes. Right, there's the chicken, and I shouldn't need to cut it. It's just cutting the pastry, making sure that's right. And we'll just put it on the bench because we're using the juice that's run out for some tomatoes. So there's the chicken on the board. Now we'll get the, don't need the knife, we'll get the tomatoes out. And this tomato is going to be used for some of the beans. So let's put half the tomatoes on the board with the chicken. Let's take one piece. These ones, squash my tomatoes down. And the beans that we've cooked, they go in there. So they become a nice bean and tomato mix. So there's another one of my Jamie Oliver meals. Check out the other ones at grubbyhomechef.com. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow me on social media. See you next time.